My name is Boniface Mutie. I come from Makueni County. I am placed in Arocha, Kenya.
My name is Lona Etago and I come from Mumias, that is in Kakamega County.
Yes, I'm Joseph Wahome, born in Nanyuki, grew up in Meru.
I am Faith Mboga Feti, come from Vihiga County.
I'm Francis Wafula Nyongesa, from Busia County.
I'm Susan Washira. I'm from Laikipia County, Nyahururu. I have been placed by the institution at Deliverance Church Maseno, which is in Kisumu.
Arocha, Kenya mainly deals with environmental education and environmental care. So what we do there, we teach sermons in church about care of creation, a sermon series of 4 weeks, and after that we do a farming God's way training. And what I am majorly involved in is follow-up of the farmers who subscribe to the Farming God's Way program, because it has to be in progress.
I have been blessed with a Christian organization called ADS, specifically at SEK, Mount Kenya Hospital. There I do work as a ward attendant, and that means that I give supportive care to patients, and specifically most of the time the bedridden ones. I do help them in feeding and changing of clothes and the entire thing. From that I also engage in sharing the word of God in the morning devotions with the patients and staffs.
I'm placed in Kanzino at a church called AIC Kanzino. Kanzino is in Mwingi, Kitui County. Basically, I assist in a church academy. The church runs a school for kids, runs from PP1 to class 8, so I'm a teacher there, helping with computer studies. What I can say is that that have really served as a platform for me to share the gospel with the young ones there. It's been such an experience. I also assist in the church with pastoral work. I have had many opportunities to share the gospel in the church and also share the gospel with the neighboring high school, where my pastor, my supervisor, have been given that opportunity to work with those young ones.
And I've been placed in Samburu Tum, serving PCA, church-based organization.
Placed in St. Paul SEK Moyale.
I'm involved in farm activities. I help the locals in planting skuma wiki and also do some spinach planting. We also plant mishiri. Apart from that, there is a primary school and a girls' school close ahead. We are involved with PPI and also guiding and counseling in the girls' school. And if anything arises, we also do fellowship or teaching that school on Sunday, also the Sunday fellowship.
I assist in pastoral work. That is in the church, sometimes to share the word of God. I also teach computer skills to young pupils of St. Paul primary schools and also CRE studies. Apart from that, as a church, we also reach the high schools around Moyale, and so I'm a part of the pastoral team that does that high school mission. So on Fridays we go around to fellowship with the Christian unions around in those high schools. That is Moyale.
At my placement in Deliverance Church, I'm mostly involved in administrative work. Other than admin work, I also serve in the children's ministry. It has my heart, really. I find that a big base of our congregation is a student population. So I have been very engaged with the students of Maseno University. We do Bible studies with them, we do worship nights with them, we do one-on-one mentorship with them.
And character-wise, I think I have really been shaped on patience, because being in the wards and engaging so much with the vulnerable people, the really elderly people, it has challenged my patience and how I need to be patient with service.
The trainings I have had from iServe Africa has helped me to grasp the gospel really well and understand it really well for myself, which makes it easy even for me to share with other people, especially the local farmers who don't understand much grammar and much English.
I remember coming in, I was quite hard-headed, if I could say that. I had a fixed idea and a fixed perspective of ministry and what it looks like, of what church life looks like, and I had my own preconceived prejudice to pastors, to people who work in churches. But having been placed in a church setup, I really have changed in terms of seeing how things work and actually understanding the complexities of ministry. For example, I did really not associate ministry with a lot of work. It didn't look like hard work. It felt like all you had to do was wake up and preach on Sunday and that would be it. But I've come to appreciate that there's a lot of preparation that goes into that, sermon in itself, just in itself, but also in running a church. It really is a lot of work. That gives me a newfound respect for pastors and ministers across the world, really.
When I joined iServe, yes, I had a zeal and passion for the gospel, but over time, there has been a lot of enlightenment on how the gospel looks like. I thought the gospel is only for the sinners, but now I have a better view. It's not only for the sinners, but even us who have believed.
What I can say is that you go to placement, you meet maybe hard things on the ground, but God is really reminding us to continue trusting in Him. Hard relationships, very difficult people to deal with. That is how God is teaching you to be patient with these people. And also,
I would recommend the fresh graduates that this is the program if you really desire to grow in ministry, to learn more about the gospel, that this is a platform where you will grow. And even if you desire servant leadership and just the full understanding of what is really servant leadership, that this is the opportunity for you. Come and enjoy the growth here.
And also what I can recommend partners who are out there, this is God's work, and I will invite them to continue being involved in God's work by supporting the people who are in the field.
I think I can't hold but just say, you have a child talking to my parents that you love them to do the work of ministry, or they have a zeal, please support them, send them out, give them that opportunity, and it will be of great even to the whole world.